Welcome to Ethanol Producer Magazine's Top News. I'm your host, Jacob Noterman. The U.S. EPA released its proposed 2018 volume requirements for the renewable fuel standard last week. The proposal calls for 19.24 billion gallons of total renewable fuel, including 238 million gallons of cellulosic biofuel, 2.1 billion gallons of biomass-based diesel, and 4.24 billion gallons of advanced biofuel. The 2017 requirement for total renewable fuels was 19.28 billion gallons. Volume requirements for advanced biofuels, cellulosic biofuels, and biomass-based diesel were lowered from 2017 levels. Growth Energy CEO Emily Skor says American consumers are choosing higher biofuel blends like E15, fulfilling the promise of the RFS. Data gathered from the DOE and other sources confirm there is no blend wall, she adds. The EPA will open a 45-day comment period on the proposed volume requirements before they published in the Federal Register. To see the full report, visit epa.gov. Former University of Wisconsin-Madison student Max Haas discovered a new strain of yeast and a 30-year-old mistake in the identification of a common strain. The new strain was found on a piece of bark in Green Bay's Baird Creek Nature Preserve and is a close relative to Candida tenuis, which was thought to ferment xylose for ethanol production. Experimenting on both strains, Haas found that C. tenuis does not, in fact, ferment xylose, but was misclassified back in 1984. UMadison genetics professor Chris Hittinger says the discoveries show how little we understand about yeast strains. Brazil has delayed a proposal for a 17% tariff on imports of U.S. ethanol that would increase prices at the pump for Brazilian consumers. In a joint statement, U.S. Grains Council President and CEO Tom Slight, Renewable Fuels Association President and CEO Bob Dineen, and Growth Energy CEO Emily Skor praised the delay, saying the tariffs would harm the development of the global ethanol industry. In 2016, Brazil was the largest importer of U.S. ethanol, at 267 million gallons. For more ethanol news, visit ethanolproducer.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.